Bada bing, bada boom. Butter beam, butter boom. Let's do it. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
How
Slate
spooky.
22.
How spooky of us to be in here.
Just spooky things. Hashtag
Just
just
spooky
spooky things.
things. Just a couple spooky things.
So, I guess I'll kick it off today.
Okay.
My my pick for Slate 22 technically isn't a movie, but you can get it on DVD or VHS if you're into that kind of thing. And that's The Haunted Mask, the Goosebumps
Oh.
classic,
Oh.
The
The
Haunted Mask.
classic. It's a
That's right.
terrifying show.
Oh,
Concept.
absolutely.
Like when you think about it, it's a real terrifying concept.
I
You
mean,
got this.
the fact that I even own this mask.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my parents to this day love to tell the story about when I was a kid and the haunted mask was first coming out and everything, and it scared the shit out of me. And then after I saw it and like refused to finish watching it, like I'd run around all the time going like this. And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm trying to take my mask off."
Trying to take off this mask.
You're scaring me, Carly Beth.
Oh my God, Carly Beth, stop it! Yeah,
Stop
the
it,
little
Carly Beth. You're
the little
scaring me.
brother was such a punk, and then he gets the mask in the second one, and it's like, come on, get out of here.
Right, and he's still a fucking punk.
Still a punk. Carly Beth was a G. Very, like I said, very terrifying concept. I loved Goosebump. I loved the Goosebump books when I was a kid.
Oh,
So when
definitely.
they flipped over and was like, "Yo, we're making this Goosebumps television show," I remember just being so ecstatic and lit. Like, oh man, we had Stay Out of the Basement.
Yeah.
The Haunted Mask, obviously. The Clock Tower one, I can't think of it right now off the
Um,
top of my head.
Attack of the Mutant was always a terrifying one.
Attack of the Mutant, yeah. I think they had a summer camp one.
They sure did.
So there's a lot of good ones. I think that show's streaming on something right now. I'd like to
I
say too.
believe it's on
Actually,
Netflix.
yeah, Netflix or Hulu or one of them. It's out there. I know that for sure. I've seen it and watched some of them because I think last Halloween I was watching Goosebumps, or at some point I was like, "Fuck it, I'm watching Goosebumps." Over this past year, it's
I
hard to
might just
tell
have to do
though.
that tonight. Who knows?
Dude. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, 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 oh. When the dog hits, it's like, oh, you're like,
Oh, you're
ah.
like, oh yeah, even Rex is in on this shit.
And you get the eyes glowing yellow, and you're like,
Hmm.
"Yeah."
Viewer
Bum, bum,
beware.
bum, bum, bum.
You're in for a scare.
Viewer beware, you're in for a scare. There's a
Yeah.
nice little Halloween bag there, trick. I don't know, treat for you.
Oh yeah.
I don't really fucking know. My brain's refusing to really work as well with me when I'm trying to speak these days.
It happens.
Happens. Happens.
It happens. I'd take this mask off, but I can't.
Stuck.
It's stuck. This is me now.
It's stuck to his face. So Goosebumps, very, very solid. Like I said, that's a great one. Even as an adult, I like to go back. I can see kids these days not really vibing with it just because of the time period and shit like that, and being like, "Oh, whatever." But like, nice bit of nostalgia for me, if you ask me.
Definitely.
And I also tonight, my pick was a little bit of nostalgia for me. Little Batman animated, Long Halloween, the Long Halloween.
Well,
I like it. It's a two-parter, animated. If you want to watch it, you could spread it over the course of a night or two if you really wanted to. But it takes place between you guessed it, two Halloweens. Yep. Falcone says the line. He says, "You know what my people call that? The Long Halloween." Hey, buddy, we're calling it the Long Halloween, there, guy.
It's a long Halloween.
It's a long Halloween. It's Halloween and it's long. Okay,
Halloween, it keeps on going. It's a long Halloween.
get
What are you gonna
out of
do?
here. But yeah, no, it's good. I always enjoy a detective Batman story, and this is definitely a detective Batman story. They got a serial killer on the loose.
You know what?
Batman,
Fuck
Jim,
Harley Beth. I'm taking this shit off.
Batman, Jim Gordon, Harvey Dent, they team up together as the three most powerful people in Gotham to take down the serial killer and find out who it is. Batman pretty much just mauls through his rogues, thinking it's this person, that person, this person, that person. Uh, you know, Joker being one of the high suspects, and Joker even like fucks with him and starts trying to pretend like he is. And then there's a nice part where he's like, "I know it's you, Joker," and Joker's like, "It ain't me, man. Like I'm trying to find that person and kill him too. Like they're cramping my style. I don't like somebody taking my spotlight." And it's like, ah, shit, okay, so it ain't him. But it's nice, good. Like I said, DC animation is always solid, very much more solid than the movies, so you can never go wrong.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sounds like we've given you a nice little lineup for the kiddos tonight.
That's true, and it's definitely yeah, yeah. You can let the kids watch it. Batman kind of gets seduced by Poison Ivy, but it's no big deal. I thought I wouldn't be too mad at that because
Yeah.
at first I was like, ah, because she has him living in some fantasy world, and I was like, ah, but then she pulls them up into those vines and was like, right, and I was like, okay, I wouldn't be too mad then. Like
Yeah.
you suck for doing that, but
There might be some suggestive stuff in both suggestions tonight when it comes to children. Like I said, I was scarred for life as a child by the haunted mask. So I
fair,
came
fair.
around eventually. I came around eventually. So, you know, gateway horror, if you will.
When you're buying a Halloween mask, don't buy it from the back room.
No, especially when the guy says these
Don't buy
masks
that
aren't
mask.
for sale.
And when they start floating, you're fucked.
Yeah, like when they all just start coming at you,
You're fucked.
I do it. I chuck the mask. It's too far. Can't do it. Ooh, spooky. Now, what would be really fucking spooky is if the mask did just start floating up behind me. Then I'd be like, I've got to go.
That
I
would
have
be
to.
kind of
I have
that would
to
be kind of
move.
scary.
Shep, I'm coming over.
Well, the Ouija board's right here, so
Right, I'm no safer there.
no,
No,
must definitely
no.
not.
Slay 22.
22. Enjoy your 22nd day of October. Smooches and
Yeah.
deuces.
Hope you get those masks off.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Stay out of the basement.
Peace.